though you were shorthanded, you were able to come back within two tonight. Talk about the run on the floor.
Well, it was nice. You know, I told our guys when they went up, I think by 18, I don't even know what it was. I said, guys, we've done this before. We did it in the first half. We're down 17 and cut the lead. So, you know, there's no moral victories. You know, I told our guys I'm very happy at the fight that we had. I mean, we had so many chances to just let go of the rope during the game, and I thought we kept fighting, which is, in the long run, that's going to be good for our team. You know, it says a lot about our team. We've come back and won some of these games and almost did it tonight. I just thought we had too many mistakes, like the 20 turnovers against Miami. You know, it's funny, it says 25 fast break points. I don't know who's counting that because they had at least 50, you know. But, you know, those are the mistakes. And then we had a lot of my fault defensive mistakes. You know, lost guys, and so that's going to be tough for me to watch film-wise. But I can't fault like the heart and the effort of the guys. You know, you don't have your whole starting backcourt out on the floor, and there were times that we needed, you know, just that one more shooter, that one more guy, and we just didn't have it tonight.
Is there a humbling effect at all, though, that you could use from a coaching standpoint to fall down by 19 to this team at home? And then still come back, but
Not really, no. You know, I don't get the question, honestly. I don't know why we'd be humble.
well, you know, you're a good team, and to fall down by 19 at home, that doesn't happen very often. I mean, you guys dominated home.
It's a long season. It may happen again. You know. So I don't think humbling at all. I think more the fact that we fought back. Maybe we wasn't humble. Maybe we thought we should still win it. You know, who knows? But I like that part. I didn't like falling down. You know, the first quarter and the third quarter is what killed us, and it was the first 6 minutes of both. Really, that's the difference in this entire game.
Doc, no Redick, no CP3, still entering the fourth quarter down 14. Like you said, they still battled back.
Yeah, I just kept telling them. I kept telling them within reach. You're within reach. You know, we put ourselves in this hole. You shouldn't be down as far as we were, but we were. And I like our fight. You know, probably our best game this year out of timeouts, you know, with execution, without, you know, your point guard or your two that creates plays. So our guys did a lot of good stuff there. You know, it's just the mistakes, you know. The turnovers, you're going to make some of them against them. I mean, they're freakish sometimes. I mean, LeBron's jumping up catching balls in the air. I mean, who the hell else does that? You know. But the other ones that, you know, those are the ones that hurt us. But overall, again, listen, they're good, and we're good, and we'd like to see them again. I think everybody in this room would be very happy with that.
You talked before about kind of the unsustainability, though, of just having to outscore teams.
Yeah.
How discouraging is it that this is you guys?
Yeah, but it was a turnover game. When you turn the ball over like that, you're an offensive game. You know, it's funny. I told our guys this morning. You know, I said, listen, we need the number was 120 for us, because I thought if we played at the right pace, we could get there. If you take the turnovers away, we probably do get there. But that's where a lot of their points came out of that, and those aren't, you can't recover from that. That has nothing to do with defense.
How big of an adjustment is it for you to say to a team, score 120 points to win? I know that's not the way you prefer to necessarily win.
No, that's not an adjustment at all. I'm not saying for them to score 120. I'm saying for us to score that, because I thought that we could get into a transition game and open the floor game. I anticipated that they would go small at some point, and with an open floor game, we could really take advantage with Blake on the post. And it really did happen, but we kept turning it over when we had advantages. You know, we turned it over with 3-on-2s, 3-on-1s. I mean, those are tough turnovers.
Doc, given that you had the turnovers and fast break points that they had, how would you rate your half-court defense?
Well, I don't know. You know, I didn't see a lot of it. It wasn't good today at all. You know, no part of our defense was great today. They beat us off the dribble a lot, which Miami does. You know, even the three at the end, we cut it to 2 and, you know, let a guy sneak behind us, you know. And what I told him after the game about that, I'm glad it happened now. you know, because when we talk about execution, especially at the end of the game, I think teams, players sometimes think you only mean offensive execution. Defensive execution is actually more important at the end of games, and that was a big one.
You assigned Blake to LeBron for
Yeah.
getting late, thinking on that, and also
I love that.
critique his performance.
Yeah, I love that. You know, our thing was to keep them in front, force jumpers. So I didn't mind that at all. Blake can do that. I didn't want to do it long. That's why we took him off, because you could tell that this was going to be an energy game, and we were going to need Blake. You know, so you know we had to take him off, and I thought doing those spurts is when he got going.
You played Jamal, I think, 46
Yeah.
minutes.
No practice tomorrow.
Yeah, you say 4 guys over 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, is that?
That's trying to win a game. You know, you can do that every once in a while. You can't do it every night.
Is that the first time you've done it though this year? I think.
It may have been, but we had to. We were down 18 points, and we needed our scoring in. You know, you don't go to your bench and look for them to pull you out of 18-point hole, and then Turk gets hurt. You know, so that hurt us a little bit as well.
Can we put it in the words, just the effort Blake played with today?
Yeah, Blake, Jamal, I mean, they played extremely hard, and that's why it's tough as a coach to, I mean, listen, that's what you want your players to do. And it's a human game, and sometimes you don't play perfect, sometimes you make mistakes. It's my job, unfortunately, to point the mistakes out to them. But, you know, let's get some rest and lace it back up on Friday.
Hey,
Not for the
what can
Gazette.
this team learn from the Heat? I mean, they've done so much.
Well, teams like the Heat, San Antonio, they have the ultimate trust in each other, in their systems, in their rotations. They very rarely make a mistake. As a matter of fact, you can tell when they make a mistake because they look at each other like they want to kill each other. And we're still in the middle of that, you know, but I don't know if you learn anything from it. It's good to see, you know, when you see teams do it, and they've done it. You know, they've been through everything, so we're going through it.
Doc, for the gazillionth time, how great is Ray Allen? When you need a shot.
Well, I
Can
shouldn't
he
have
do
said
what he's-
anything before the press conference because he wasn't making anything, and then they need a shot, and he makes it. So let me just say this: when he caught it, I knew nothing good was about to happen. You know, that's what Ray does.
Doc, did you have to check in with Blake? I mean, he played a lot of minutes and he was very physical also defending his.
You know, I was worried about him in the first half. I kept asking him how he was. Second half, he was fine. I thought he got hit, and I thought his back or something. I didn't know what was going on. And then he said he was fine. So,
His shoulder, he seemed to have his shoulder iced at some point.
yeah, I think they all have ice. I'm going to go ice.
During the game.
Well,
During the game,
yeah, I mean, I had ice in the cup during the game, too. I'm joking.
Any thoughts on your next game since you don't have practice tomorrow? Or-
Not yet. Can I get through this game? My gosh.
Trying to get a preview.
Okay,
Sorry.
we're going to have to be ready to play. Against Toronto. Thank you.
Coach, talk about Blake reaching the superstar status.
Well, you know, he's been there, I guess. I don't even get into that whole stuff. You know, he's clearly one of the best players in the league, and he's grown so much as a guy, too, and the leader of the team. So it's just part of his, how old is Blake?
24.
So, you know, it's part of that, and he's just going to keep getting better. Blake is really good, one of the best in the league, and he's 24 years old. That bodes well for everybody that's a Clipper fan. All right, guys, leave me alone. Take care.